Welcome everyone and welcome to another vlog video. You didn't get the job. That's a great thing. Now you're probably wondering, what is Sunny talking about? How is that a great thing? Well, I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why it's a great thing and what you can discover with those 3 ways. Before I do that, I'll kind of mention and talk about a story where I kind of discovered this upon myself. So I was in my 4th year of university and I was looking to get some work experience, and I applied to this job. Had a couple interviews, things looked good, and I got a verbal offer. And it looked so good that I ended up dropping my courses because I was anticipating I'd be working full-time. So I dropped my courses and I waited about 2 weeks, and they finally told me that we can't hire you because we don't have the budget. And I was devastated and choked. Like, I started having all these negative thoughts in my head. Like, what was I thinking of applying to a job in my field when I have no experience? Like, who do I think I am? Like, all these negative things. And to make matters worse, I dropped all my courses, like I mentioned, and the deadline had passed to register. So for that 1 semester, I was sitting out doing nothing, literally. And eventually, I was like, you know what? I gotta learn from this and come back stronger. And I did do that. And eventually, I kind of understood what my skill set was. I kind of self-assessed, like, I'm really capable of getting a good job, because eventually I ended up getting a job that was way better than the one I didn't get, and I was happy for that. So the three things. 1, you are not tied to a job. What I mean is, your skill set, your abilities, your knowledge, just because you lose a job or don't get a job, it doesn't diminish that. You have what you have because you have it. When I didn't get that job, I thought I wasn't good enough. I didn't have the skill set. And, maybe that could be true to some extent. But just because I don't get that job, or if you get fired from a job, doesn't mean you lose all that. You still have that. No one can take that away from you. So never, ever tie yourself to one single job. And I'm not saying don't, work really hard at your job, be loyal to your company. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, if you had lost your job, it doesn't mean you lose your skill set. It doesn't mean you lose your knowledge. That's still there. And sometimes when that happens, it's not personal. It's just business, and that just happens sometimes. So always remember that your skill set and your abilities and everything, that is all you. A job doesn't give that to you. A job allows you to display it, but you always have it within you. The second thing is, learn from it. Like I learned from it. I started working on my resume. I updated my resume. I practiced interviews, I kept applying, I updated my cover letter. I kind of self-assessed, like, okay, I gotta come back stronger, I gotta work harder at this. And that is something that can really help. And maybe you don't have the skill set, maybe you need to get some more training, maybe you need to improve your skills. So that's the time to assess and come back stronger. And the third point is, sometimes maybe it's a good thing. I didn't get that job, and I'm happy I didn't, because I ended up taking that adversity, taking that difficulty, and becoming better because of it. And I found a job that was way better than that one. And I learned about myself. Like, I dealt with that adversity, I came back stronger, and it was all worth it. So, although this video is a little bit shorter, I just want you guys to know that it's okay if you don't get the job sometimes, because you might end up getting a better job, you'll learn stuff about yourself, and overall, it will just be better for you, okay? Because sometimes that job is maybe not for you, and your skill set is always your skill set. And if you're struggling to get a job, or if you got fired or anything like that, just know that your skill set is always there, okay? For the most part, maybe you're not performing well for the company, but just because you're not bringing it up doesn't mean your skill set's gone. So I just want you guys to think that just because you can't get a job or you lose a job, that it defines who you are. It doesn't. So I really hope you guys now see that sometimes not getting the job is a good thing. Thank you.